What's going on YouTube? Thanks for stopping by. My name is Mike, also known as Hyrule Dude. Today we're going to be going over the 3 fastest, easiest, and most profitable ways to make money in Breath of the Wild. That's my opinion because they're simple items that we're going to be gathering that at the end of this video are going to have a huge payout. We're going to cook up some expensive meals and we're going to sell everything and you'll see how much we make. So I'm outside of Kakariko Village and I'm just simply doing a sword spin where there's a lot of grass and I'm collecting as many restless crickets and hightail lizards that I can. In about 15 minutes, I was able to gather 66 restless crickets. Now, this whole entire process method that I'm showing you in this video would take about an hour and 15 minutes to complete, and as a result, you're going to make a ton of money, as you'll see at the end of this video. So I just transported to the Rin Oya Shrine. This is near the Snowfield stable, and so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hunting for some animals so we can get some meat, and we also want to find some monster parts. So make sure to kill the little foxes that you find here because they drop some RUPEE meats. So those are going to be part of it, but we want a different type of meat as well. Now we're going to go back and forth between the Shagema Shrine and the Snow Peak stable because there's a ton of animals that continuously respawn and the enemy monster parts here are priceless. So make sure to get these moose. They drop raw gourmet meats and that's really what we want. The others are profitable as well, but that's really what we're going for. But don't overlook the raw prime meats. Now you have to make sure to pick up the meat before it freezes while it's still fresh, because if it's frozen, it doesn't cost as much and we won't make as much money. So make sure to get the foxes and these rhinos. You want to get those. Now you have to make sure to defeat the Icy Lizophilos enemies because they drop the Icy Lizophilos tail, which we're going to use later on in this video to make very expensive elixirs that we're going to sell and make a ton of rupees. So now I'm at the Pharaon Tower. This is our second part of how we want to make a lot of money quickly. And here we're going to look for luminous stones. It's nighttime, so they glow, as you can see right there. So make sure it's nighttime so you can see the luminous stones glowing. I'm using my Sheikah Slate to target the luminous stones, so my Sheikah Slate will start to beep. Now, if you don't know how to do that, check out my video called Sheikah Slate Max Upgrade. You can literally find virtually everything in the game easily. So just check this out. We're going to go up and down the side of this mountain to collect as many luminous stones as we can. Now we're going to be going up and down the side of this mountain in a sort of zigzag manner because there's a ton of luminous stones that we're going to be able to collect. So just keep your eyes out for the glowing stones. Again, it should be nighttime because it's easier to see. A little bit later in this video, we're going to go over how to quickly find some ambers and sapphires and rubies as well. So now we're going to transport over to the Katakar Shrine. And right around the shrine, there's a bunch of luminous stones to just quickly pick up. And then we're going to transport again. All right, so now we're going to transport to the Tabantha Tower. And if you look just straight ahead, north, there is a fairy fountain within clear sight, and you'll see a bunch of stones near there as well. Now, transporting to the Divine Beast Varuta, there are some luminous stones right over the edge that you'll easily be able to see in the dark. At the Souvenir Shrine near the Dueling Peaks stable, if you just go north, you'll see a bunch of stone ores, and these give you rubies, sapphires, ambers, and flint. Sometimes they even give you diamonds. Now I'm transporting back to the Souvenir Shrine because, again, we're going to want to go down the side of this mountain in a sort of zigzag manner so we can find as many stone ores as possible. As you can see, I'm paragliding across. So you want to kind of keep an eye on the other side as well because there's a bunch of stones here also. All right, I'm crossing over again. And now we're going to just pick up the last few remaining stone ores, and we're going to take a look at what we've collected in an hour and 15 minutes. We have 213 raw prime meats, 97 raw gourmet meats, 68 restless crickets, 35 ambers, 5 opals, 97 luminous stones, 4 topaz stones, 6 rubies, and 1 sapphire. We also have 34 icy Lizophilos tails. Let's cook 5 raw gourmet meats, and this is going to be the first expensive meal that we're going to cook. Alright, it's a meat skewer. So after cooking a bunch of these, I'm going to sell them to the young lady here who owns the store in Kakariko Village. Now, she is going to offer me 490 rupees for each one. Now, I only have 99 rupees at the moment, and let's go ahead and start building this up. Alright, so we are at 9,409 rupees at the moment. Let's make the next meal. Let's grab 4 icy Lizophilos tails and 1 restless cricket. Now we do this a bunch of times, and let's go ahead and sell these to the store again. She's going to offer 400 rupees for each elixir. Now the next item is we're just going to cook 5 raw prime meats by themselves. Those go for 210 rupees per skewer. So at the end of this, I have 21,549 rupees. Now we're going to sell all of the stones that we've collected. And of course, keep in mind that we can always get more stones by repeating the process in this video. It's very simple. Alright, so we made 32,089 rupees in an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I hope this helped out a lot. Again, my name is Mike, also known as Hyrule Dude. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If this helped you, make sure to smash that like button. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Take care, and God bless everyone. Cheers.